A new report found that 82% of business leaders expect humans and machines to work as integrated teams within the next 5 years. For TechRepublic and ZDNet, I'm Dan Patterson with Connor Forrest. Connor, what will some of these integrated teams look like?
Well, Dan, it's kind of hard to tell at this point how these things will play out, but early on, what we're seeing and what we expect to see is that artificial intelligence and automated tools are going to really replace a lot of the manual and repetitive tasks associated with, a lot of knowledge work across various industries. So in some cases, that means certain roles will be completely replaced by automation. That's kind of the fear of robots taking our jobs that we're seeing in the space now. But there will also be jobs and roles that are really complemented by automation, where an AI assistant or robotic tool is going to handle a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of manual repetitive tasks associated with a job, to which the human worker can then take the outcome of that process and use it to create more value for the company or brand.
Will automation create more time for human workers?
That's one of the definite arguments for people that are proponents of automation. But when we look at this report, the results on what business leaders actually think are split exactly down the middle. So it's going to be about 50-50, so half on each side. And what that really tells us is that despite kind of arguments for or against automation, it's really kind of a dead heat right in the middle.
What industries are likely to be impacted by automated systems?
So there's going to be kind of, if you consider it negative and positive, there are a lot of manual industries that are going to see a lot of kind of entire jobs automated away. So some of the big risks or the big conversations that are happening around that happen in the trucking industry, manufacturing, a lot of the roles that require kind of physical labor or kind of repetitive manual movements. We're seeing a lot of that with autonomous vehicles as well. So ride sharing and things like that are going to, and taxis will be overtaken by self-driving vehicles at some point. But there's a lot of jobs and a lot of roles that in this report, professionals said would be complemented or expanded upon by the ability to use artificial intelligence. And one of the big ones for that was cybersecurity. So we're already seeing, IBM's Watson tools being used to track cyber attacks online and to defend against them. And there's quite a few others as well.
Last question, TechRepublic's Connor Forrest. Two-part. When will Daft Punk release a new record? And where can readers go to learn more about how automated systems and workers will collaborate?
I can't comment on Daft Punk, our robot musical heroes. But if you'd like to know more about robotics and automation, the first thing you can do is head to techrepublic.com and search for any of our articles that are tagged with our artificial intelligence topic. That'll give you a lot of information about the trends we're seeing in the industry, what CXOs and business leaders think about this, and also how you can really prepare your business for the changes that are going to happen with these technologies. You can also follow us on Twitter @TechRepublic or check us out on Facebook as well.